Hello humans and pets. Today we are going to be eating more food.
More food. And once again, if you watch yesterday's episode, Little Caesars is outdoing themselves. The people have spoken. And everyone was saying pretzel bread. I'm going to have to start tweeting. I want the bacon crust. Bring that stuff back. I didn't try it. I don't know if it was good or it was bad.
And I'm sure that's next on that list.
They might. They do listen to everyone. And everyone wanted pretzel crust. And they brought back pretzel crust. So not only did they bring back pretzel crust, they brought back today's stuffed pretzel crust.
So when it's stuffed, it gets more brown.
So it has cheese inside of this.
So this has regular sauce on it.
So to change it up a little bit, because they have a I don't want to knock my drink over on the video. They have a regular classic. Mm-hmm. This is what it looks like. And then they have a stuffed pretzel crust with a cheese sauce.
Yeah,
and they have
this is a stuffed pretzel crust with like a pizza sauce.
With the regular pizza sauce. So we thought since we had the regular one with the cheese sauce yesterday, we would be able to compare it so that we would have a contrast on which one we thought was better personally. You know what I mean? So I don't know if this has the red sauce and the cheese sauce on it.
I doubt it.
Or if it has the red sauce. The crust is definitely decisively thicker
but it's because of the
yesterday's because it's got cheese in it. We did get the stuffed crust so we could try it with the pretzel bread to see if it tastes any different. And unlike yesterday's episode, I'm going to go right ahead. My only complaint if you didn't watch it, go back and watch the video. If you want to. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not a salt fan. I don't like extra salt on anything. Everything comes salty. So I'm going to knock some of the salt off. Because yesterday, after I got done eating, I felt like I wanted to drink a gallon of water. Because it was it's too much salt for me. Some people, I don't put salt on my pretzels when I get them either. But this, go ahead. I'm just babbling on. This is supposed to have a red sauce.
Yeah.
Does it have a red sauce on it? Okay. It doesn't look it. To actually look at the thing, I knocked all the salt off. But it's hard to tell. Again, just feeling the crust. I said in the last review, I was almost afraid that the pretzel crust was going to make it. You can definitely see the cheese on the inside of the crust, too. I was afraid that it was going to make it so that the crust is dry and hard. But yesterday's, the crust, you could barely tell it's a crust. They do such a good job with their crust. They really do. Job.
That's the best thing about it.
Yeah. They don't make that. It is, because that's usually the worst part of my pizza. He used to laugh at me because I eat it this way. Yeah. I always ate the crust first because I hate the crust. Or I'd rip it off and I'd eat the crust and then I could eat the good part of the pizza. That's how I do every pizza I've ever eaten. Except for on camera here. I eat them like normal. And let me actually try it while I'm babbling. But this has the actual red sauce. So let's give it a try, Ryan. Oh, too late. All right.
I already ate it. The biggest thing, I like how there's stuffed crust. They're not like every other place. It seems like whenever there's stuffed crust anything, it's, it has a little cheese, but the crust is massive. And I don't think that's how it should be.
I'm trying to look, and it doesn't. Okay. I didn't know. Whoa, almost just threw it. I didn't know if they were going to put the yellow cheese and the marinara, or if it was one or the other. So, this pizza here, I don't think we said it. The traditional one that we did yesterday was $6. This one was $9 for the stuffed crust, which is still $1 less than the normal stuffed crust is like $10 anyways.
He said yes.
Well, 11, actually.
It's around there.
So what do you think, comparing them? I will say, it's like eating two different pizzas.
Yeah.
Because the cheese sauce gave it a totally different flavor than what the... This one right now, if you're a fan of the normal traditional Little Caesars, with the regular sauce like that, tastes like a standard Little Caesars pizza. It's really good. What's the matter? Oh, he wants to play.
I love you too, Finn. What a cute.
They always give you plenty of sauce. The pepperoni just is good. They don't, you know,
Wow.
especially the other one. But how was the stuffed crust?
With the cheese, it tastes more like a pretzel.
Okay.
And it's delicious. It's great. I love their stuffed crust anyways. We've had it once with the extra asbestos, I believe.
I believe so. Yeah, one of them. We definitely
And
got. Yeah, we definitely got the
it's
stuffed crust
top tier
pizza.
stuffed crust.
And I did like the stuff again, like that one. I mean, you can see how soft. It's super soft, and I was afraid the pretzel bread was going to make it hard. And I haven't tried the actual flavor. Again, my only drawback on these pretzel bread pizzas is the actual salt that
Yeah.
they put on it. But people like that. I won't order salt on my pretzel. I don't like it, especially the big sea salt like this. I think it's too salty. Throw his monkey. That's what he wants you to do.
It's over there. I can't get his monkey.
Okay.
He has a monkey. He loves the monkey. Isn't that right, Ben? You love the monkey? He
I think
said
it's
so.
salted on the inside
I don't know. I don't think so.
because I brushed it off and I'm still getting salt.
They might cook it with the salt.
This chef was heavy-handed with the salt. It's all over the thing. But I you know, again, it's good. I do like it. It's super soft. It's got cheese on the inside.
I'm a fan of their stuffed crust.
I do like the sauce on it too. I did like it with the cheese sauce. It definitely made it two different tasting pizzas.
When you get it like this, it's kind of just salted crust, Little Caesar stuffed crust.
I don't really taste the pretzel.
It kind of just tastes like stuffed crust with salt.
Yeah, even yesterday's though, when I was eating the crust and I asked you, do you taste the pretzel? I'm not sure. It's so much of a.
You can taste it. It's subtle.
Very
very subtle.
little. It's not like eating like a soft pretzel to me, other than the fact that it's got salt on it
And the texture kind of is
and
like
the
it.
texture's a little bit. But
If you close your eyes, you could tell. But I feel like when most people eat the pretzels, they think it's salt.
you know, I'm not complaining. It's actually a very good pizza. I'm not sure how much of a pretzel. I guess I'll have to try one more. I'm not
I
sure
taste a little bit.
how much of a pretzel I'm tasting. Again, I'm my only complaint on this, and I knew it was going to be this, is there's way too much salt for me. I don't like salt though, so you can't really.
But
go by
even
me.
with the salt, it's still a great pizza.
It is good. I'm not saying anything bad
I like
about
the
it.
cheese sauce one better.
I was just going to ask that question.
Yeah.
Do you like it better with the?
Definitely.
This makes it taste
It tastes like a regular
more
pizza.
like a
It's
pizza.
kind of just a stuffed crust, salted Caesar's pizza.
That's
Isn't
yes.
that right, Finn?
Yeah, he wants to play today. I guess we picked the wrong time to do
He
a
also
video.
wants
but
to, you know,
he wants
join.
he wants to eat the pizza. He probably wants to go sit on your lap. That's exactly what he wants to do. Get up here. But yeah. So to give an honest, I don't know. Okay.
I like it more than the classic. But I said that last time. I think you got. I love this stuffed crust.
It's hard to say whether I like the cheese one. They taste totally different.
Yeah.
If you would eat side to side, you know, if we would have ate them
They do?
together, we probably would have. I do like the one with the sauce though. Because this tastes more like a traditional.
I love you. Too.
This tastes more like a traditional
I love you.
traditional pizza. What do you think? Like, 'cause with
Yeah.
the sauce, but with the cheese sauce, I mean, it was definitely good too. Again, my only complaint would be
I love you.
the salt on it. But other than that, I mean, even still for the stuffed crust, it's $9, and you can get it with either sauce. You can get it with the yellow sauce, the cheese sauce, or you can get it with the red sauce. And eating them back there, that's why we picked this one with the red sauce, because I wanted a contrast of which pizza you thought was better, and you're gonna go cheese sauce, really.
Yes, I really enjoyed it. I think it's one of their better pizzas. I think both of them are one of their better pizzas. I like it. There's something about it. It just tastes different. I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot.
Let me just try the crust again.
Wow.
I'm going on it. I'm gonna go back at it. Go straight crust.
I like the crust. In general, I can taste the... See, I can taste it.
I can taste now.
Kind of have to focus.
You do. You have to pay attention and just eat the crust. Like when you see, honestly, you know what it is? You know what it is? And I am going to give a negative now. I'm going on a negative, yeah. There's too much salt. And it's to me, it's drowning out the flavor.
Of the...
Because even when they put it on...
Definitely.
Even when they put it on the pizza, like if you look at our pizza itself, you can see like on the pizza itself, it's loaded with salt.
Yeah,
and
even on the the pepperoni.
This isn't like a traditional salt shaker salt either. This is like sea salt. Like this is the big, so it's very strong and it's very salty. So
it's like the ocean.
Normally we could kill a pizza between the two of us and eat half and half almost.
But when you
know what I
eat the
mean?
salt, it kind of like tells you to stop.
It's making me stop. Like I almost don't want to finish my second piece because it's too salty, and much like the other crust we noticed afterwards, it's like they roll it out, they put a layer of cheese on the outside, and they fold it over to make the crust right here and seal it somehow.
It's good.
But there's salt on the inside.
There's no salt on
I'm telling you, because even yeah.
There was no salt on
because
the
I broke this off. Like, bite it, you're going to taste salt. I wiped all the salt off.
They cook it with the salt, I think. I think they cook it with salt, and then they add more salt. So you're going to taste it into the bread. So
that's going to be, I am going to throw, for the first time, I am going to say, me personally, I would not buy the pretzel crust again. Not because I don't like the pretzel crust, because I don't like the salt. There's just way too much salt. I love the stuffed crust.
I would not order this pizza again. This one specifically. But I would order the cheese one, because that cheese sauce was really good.
Right.
And it kind of drowned off the salt.
Eat that right there. I didn't take a bite of it. I ripped it off. The inside is covered in salt.
Yeah.
So, honestly, as far as now, so this is 2 days in a row we've eaten the pretzel crust pizza, and or 2 videos in a row.
Yeah,
I could say we've eaten the pretzel crust pizza, and my personal review, because we don't always have to agree.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it because of the salt. I think and it's not so much the pretzel crust.
As much as just the salt they put on it.
The salt that they put on it is so overpowering. It almost makes me not want to eat it. And it's everywhere, and it's that heavy sea salt. So that's gonna be my review, because now it's after eating.
I'm not gonna lie, this tastes like a pretzel, like a soft pretzel, like the big ones. It tastes like it with the salt. If you close your eyes and you just eat the crust, you can't tell the difference. But that's the issue, is that I don't like the soft pretzels as much as I like pizza. But that cheese sauce makes it one of the better pizzas in my mind.
At least the last one too, the cheese sauce, because it didn't have the stuffed crust.
Definitely.
You could actually wipe off the salt, and it was gone.
It's still a really good pizza,
but with the
it's just overwhelming.
But with the cheese crust, they must have salted it before they folded it over, and then salted it again. So. I'm telling you right now.
Mine were not as salty as you claim.
This one right here, and look at how you could just take here's the cheese that's in it. There is salt all on the inside. There? Yeah, look at it comes off. It's all on my fingers, and it is like, to me, that's all I can taste, and you know, it's like licking the ocean, and I've done that, so it's not fun. But where it is like, and there's the cheese that's inside the chest. It's not a bad pizza, but you gotta like salt.
It's better than Domino's.
But as far as my personal opinion, I would not get this pizza again. I would not get the cheese one again.
Yeah. Because
of the salt.
I would get the cheese one for the cheese.
If there's a way to order it with no salt, then I would probably love both of them.
Yeah.
But to me,
It's just overwhelming.
it is.
It takes control.
It's backing me off. Like, I've never just stopped eating like this, and like I'm gonna eat it because I grew up and you clean your plate. But it's just one of them things where there's an overwhelming amount of salt on the pretzel crust pizza. So if I do have a critique, that's definitely going to be the one. I'm gonna go with I would not buy this again. I wouldn't buy it. Just
I would buy it
because
to try it.
It's a decent pizza, and if you're a salt lover, you would absolutely love this pizza. I'm really, you're gonna lick the salt. I'm complaining about it, and you're gonna keep eating it. But yeah, but that's the face you get. It is salty.
It is
It is a salty pizza, and
strong.
again, it's not just a traditional salt. It's the sea salt. So, me, I'm giving it a thumbs down. You can give it a thumbs up because you love Little Caesars.
It's mediocre. It's medium. I think I wouldn't buy this again, but I would definitely recommend it because it's a good pizza, nonetheless.
Now that I've got all the salt because I've cleaned out the inside, you can taste the pretzel.
Yeah.
Like it does taste like a soft pretzel, especially with the cheese on the inside. It's really nice. But, and yeah, I just got blasted with salt again because I didn't get it out of that side.
Oh my goodness. I love you too. He also loves you.
I don't think he likes it today because he hasn't been vocal like this throughout any of the videos.
The video
but,
because he loves you.
He is definitely talking to us today.
I love you.
He says,
oh my goodness.
He says, stop eating the cheese pizza. But
it's not cheese.
Yeah.
Well, it's pepperoni.
Yeah. So, again,
it's a good pizza. I would recommend it, but I would not order it after one time.
And me on the other hand, yeah, it's worth a try. I'm not gonna say don't try it, but make sure you bring a drink because
would you recommend it?
Like even right now, I feel like I'm a sunflower seed eater, and they're salty. It's salty, and this was even too salty for those.
This is like taking a salt, like a pinch of salt.
Yeah, it's going in your face.
And it's burning your eyes, and it's in your mouth, and in your nose.
It is definitely. I mean, and that's not even half of it because I ate half of it. But there's a lot of salt on this pizza, and
but I guess that's how whoever made it.
Yeah, and it could have been that our guy was heavy-handed with the salt.
I guess he likes salt.
So if you do get one of these, let us know if yours is salty too, and leave a comment down below if you liked the review, didn't like the review.
Leave a comment if you like salt.
Yeah, I'm going with a no on this one. So it was $9. This is the stuffed crust pizza with the marinara sauce.
Yes.
Because they do have a stuffed crust with a cheese sauce too. But if anything you want to see in the future, leave a comment down below and like and subscribe if you haven't. If you like the video or if you like Finn barking in the background for no apparent reason. But
he's talking to us and talking to them.
Yeah.
He wants to be in it. He wants his own seat.
Right.
Maybe
if we put him a seat, he'd probably just sit there and look at you. But yeah, and he's telling you, "I love you." That's what he's saying. So okay, and that's our review. This is the Little Caesars stuffed crust pizza.
Yeah. Goodbye, guys.